Hey everybody, Zach here. Welcome back to the channel. The entire crypto market is looking fabulous, looking fantastic, and Dogecoin is really seeing some nice gains right now. Actually out ahead of a lot of the other cryptocurrencies, so we're going to talk a little bit more about Dogecoin in this video. Of course, Dogecoin is one of the community coins, one of two that I own, that I still believe in. No, I don't believe Doge is dead. I don't think Doge is seen its time pass. I think Dogecoin is destined to still move up. And again, it's all about being a patient investor. Patience is a virtue. If you weren't patient over the last few weeks, you wouldn't be enjoying this uptick in the prices of cryptocurrency today. And it's interesting. Usually on the weekend we see nosedives and a lot of volatility. Now we could still get that at any time, but right now things are looking on the up and up. Perhaps a little bit of a correction coming soon, but overall I think we are getting ready for a nice bull run here in the crypto market, and Dogecoin will be reaping all of the benefits, a lot of those benefits rather. And before we jump into it, just want to plug our private community here. We've got the $10 supporter level as well as the insider level, $20 per month. You're going to get buy and sell trade alerts, Monday newsletter with 5 crypto to watch. And here's the thing, you're going to join an awesome community that is helping each other grow our portfolios. If you want all of that access and you want to belong to a private community where you're on the inside of things before they happen, come on over and join us. That link is down in the description. I've also got a join tab for our actual YouTube page. You can go over and click the join button right there. See a couple different levels we have there. And oh yeah, if you're thinking about opening a account up on Coinbase and Crypto.com and/or Crypto.com, those two referral links down below will each get some free Bitcoin if you decide to do that. All right, so let's hop into it without further ado. Dogecoin sitting right at 24 cents. Look at that. 24.0000 across the board. In the days range, it's actually went up a little bit. We're looking at 1 minute candlesticks, by the way, here. And we're going to take a look at some of the technicals too here after this. But in the days range, Dogecoin is up to 24 cents, 24 and a half cents. It's been as low as 20 cents. And we've seen some nice price action with Doge, and we're continuing to see an upward trend here, slight upward trend. Again, these are minute candlesticks, but you can see here we're heading back upwards. Let's draw the lines in there. Let's get fancy. All right, boom. Nice little action right here, and we're gonna leave these on here for a little while and see what happens. Oh, I gotta get the stick again. All right, let's see. There we go. We'll see if we can stay in this range and go back up. So we've been as high as I mentioned, actually at 24.6. We'll see if we top out back up here again. This has been the high point. Can we break this barrier maybe next time here as we continue to move upwards? And we'll see if we can stay on this channel, especially on the way down as well. So it'll be something to watch. Dogecoin up about 16% though. You gotta love that. Seeing some great gains from Doge. And we'll hop over to some of the technicals here. We're also going to take a look at some of the Google trends as well. A lot more people searching up Dogecoin. I'll show you just exactly where that is around the world in the past 7 days. Now, we're at the 1 day here on the technical analysis summary here for Dogecoin. And we've got a couple different indicators showing us that this is a buy right now. Not a strong buy, but we are in the blue there with a buy. The oscillator showing that, as well as the moving averages showing a strong buy. So you can see there the MACD, which is kind of a combination of some metrics here. It's a very popular indicator used in TA, and it's looking, what makes the MACD so informative, here it is that it's actually a combination of two different types of indicators. It employs the two moving averages of varying lengths. Then it takes the difference in values between those two moving averages and plots that difference between the two lines as a histogram, which oscillates above and below a center zero line. So very good when we see the MACD level being a buy, and that's great to see. Also, the simple moving day average as well is also a buy. So this is great to see. The technicals are showing us that Dogecoin is a buy right now, and a lot of people adding on to their position or maybe just getting in for the first time. A lot of the whale activity We talked about what Shiba Inu, I think, is going on with Dogecoin. Speaking of Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, they're kind of moving similarly right now. I think we're going to start to see that more and more often with these two big players in the community coin space moving together more. And I'm cool with that because I own both of them. Those are the two that I do hold in the community space. Those two and those two only right now. So I'm pumped to watch those two grow together. So let's pop over to the Google Trends here for Dogecoin, and we can see a big spike here around 10 a.m. and this is our last recorded time frame, but you can see the spike in interest, and this is search interest. These are people searching it up on Google. Now, keep in mind when we're looking at Google Trends, it also encapsulates YouTube because, well, Google owns YouTube. All right, so in terms of the regions where we're seeing the most traffic here, at least in the past 7 days, and we could take this a little bit closer here, but in the past 7 days, the Netherlands, Ukraine, Austria, Germany, and the United States. Now let's take it within a 1 day, 24-hour period. We can see if we see any kind of pop. Ooh, there you go. There's the big pop right around 11 a.m. Look at that. Boom. Oh, let me move up there. Now you can see it a little bit better, right? How cool is that? Boom. Look at that. So Netherlands, Ukraine, Austria, Israel, and Belgium in the past day here. And people asking, why is Dogecoin going up? Well, I mean, you're just seeing a nice rise in all cryptocurrencies, and I think you're seeing that with Dogecoin, and maybe Dogecoin's a little bit more volatile, both on the up and the downward trend. So, when Bitcoin's moving up, Dogecoin, like other altcoins, usually are going to move a little bit higher. When Bitcoin's moving down and Ethereum's moving down, the big players, usually altcoins are going to move a little bit lower. They're just a little bit more volatile. Usually, okay, usually that's the case. Now there are some outliers, of course, but that's what we've kind of found to be true with Dogecoin so far. And very, very cool in terms of just overall interest. Look at Doge and Dogecoin there across the U.S. and Canada. A lot of interest. Brazil and Australia. Australia has always been a mainstay. India continues to have a lot of interest, as well as Russia now and Ukraine. A lot more interest as of late. So very, very cool to see. And Dogecoin is one that I'm planning on holding, okay? I just want to be out front with this. I think the Doge 1 rocket, which is coming early 2022, is going to be that next big catalyst that will push Dogecoin forward. Now, I've said this many times. I don't think we're going to top out again at 74 cents. I don't think that's the high point. I think, we're definitely going to push up and test that from time to time, but we're waiting on that major catalyst, right? Because remember, what pushed us to 74 cents? It was the Elon Musk SNL, the whole deal, right? However, when the media starts covering crypto again, when we get it back into a crazy bull run, I've made this point and I'll make this point again. I think the big ones they're going to cover are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. If we judge it off the last big run that we saw in September of 2020, those three got the most coverage out of all cryptocurrencies. I think that trend will continue, and hopefully this trend upward continues for Dogecoin. If you got some value out of this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And the Doge Father, will he speak this weekend? Will he talk about his beloved Dogecoin? Drop that down below in the comments. Love to hear from you, and I'll catch you all in the next video.